Welcome back, guys, to the channel, Cowboy Diecast Racing. I'm glad you guys take time out of your day to come watch some racing with me. That's right, guys, you saw we're gonna race these amazing Shelby Cobra GT 500s, all from years of '67, starting right here, going all the way up to 2020 for the Cobras. So yeah, these cars are awesome. I love these. Do they have any speed? I don't know. I think my favorite is this one right here, guys. Check out this red line Cobra. Metal on metal car. Because this one is like the Hot Wheels Classic. It's the, I think, 40th anniversary edition, but this little guy's bringing a little bit of change. So there's a couple of them that are kind of the same, but different colors, and that's got some flames. Well, let's get some weight on these guys, and let's go racing. My thing will work right here. Sometimes the thing doesn't want to work right, but we'll get it going. There we go. All right, let's start out with this big dog right here. Oh man, looks like this thing isn't wanting to. There we go. Oh, we got 44. I thought it might be over ahead of that, but that's okay. All right, with this guy, that's a sick looking Mustang. 38 actually, but it's not metal on metal. It's quite a bit lighter, obviously. And then this guy, he's also the 67. The last three I did were 67s. 34, he's even lighter. So we'll see what this guy's gonna be. I bet he's gonna be lighter. Yeah, he's about 34. And then this guy right here, it's a cool looking one. Let's see what he's gonna ring in. My weight thing doesn't want to cooperate today. Oh, he's really light. Look at that. 28, guys. And then I've got two of these, just because I had two of them, so we're gonna race two of them. But I bet one of them's faster. What is he weighing in at? He's 30. At least he's heavier than the last one. Let's see if these both weigh in the same time. Let's find out you can have two of the same cars, and they weigh different. $22. Let's do that again. I don't know if that's right. There we go. 28. That's fucking interesting. Alright, let's go with the next one here. I like this body style. That's a cool looking body style, isn't it? That Shelby Cobra. It's a 69. $32, a little heavier than that last one. I also have a purple one. Purple and white, look at that. I like the wheels on that. That is a cool GT 500. Let's see if my thing is gonna work here. I don't know why it's being weird. $30. Alright, and this is an 07 if I'm not mistaken. 07 Shelby. Yep. 26. Yeah, some of these guys are pretty light, but as you know, it's not always about weight. You know, the thing could be heavy and roll like crap and not do very well. This one's a cool looking one. It's got these white wheels on it. It's pretty sick. This is actually a 2020. I think the rest of these are 2020s. 28 grams. And then here's Hot Wheels theme Shelby GT 500. My deal will work. Sorry about that, guys. $30. Probably a little bit different each way. Here's a cool looking one right there. That's 6. Got Shelby on top. Those orange flames. $32. Now this one's a cool one right here. I like this. Check this guy out. That's awesome looking race theme on there. Pretty sick. He's 30. Yeah, all these 2020s are coming about the same. Obviously the metal on metal ones are gonna be heavier. It's like a burnt orange one, guys. This is pretty cool too. Pretty nice wheels. 34, a little bit heavier. And our last one, guys, is this cool, this dark kind of blue Shelby. And we're gonna do one more. I'm thinking you can recalibrate these, but I'm gonna see what's wrong with this thing. And we're at 30. I should have just guessed. All right, guys, let's get these up there and start this awesome racing. All right, guys, let's start out with, these are pretty much identical except for obviously the years 67 and 2020. Let's see who takes this race. Now, guys, I'm probably gonna do like just a one race apiece just because we have so many cars, but I did do some preliminary testing, reining these guys up and down the track just to get the wheels broke in. So all right, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, I was hoping the 67 took it, and it did. Awesome. And that's a spank, so like if it comes close, I'll do a second race, but it's a gap. All right, guys, let's run another 67. It's a sick paint job. Look at those flames, man. And another dark blue with white stripe, 2020 Shelby. All right, guys, let's get it going here. Here we go. Whoa. That's the exact same time as the other Shelby 67 just ran, but look at that. Yeah, that's not even close. So, all right, 67 moves on. All right, guys, here's the third race. Got this yellow with black 67 against this cool looking burnt orange black stripes 2020 Shelby. Let's see who take this one. Looks like 67s are kicking these new Shelby's tails. All right, here we go. Wow. That's crazy, man. Look at that. They're all getting within almost the same times that that one gapped that 2020 pretty bad. All right. 67 moves on. Alright guys, here we go again. Old against new. Look at that. Alright, let's see which one of these is going to take it. Here we go. Alright, not as good a time as the other three, but he's still kicking the tail of that 2020 there. Alright. White Shelby moves on. Check this out, guys. Got this red Shelby going up against this Hot Wheels themed Shelby. I don't know. My money's on the old, the way these races have been going. We'll see. Here we go. Oh! Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That is a fast time. Alright, well, that was a gap, and there ain't no use running that one. Looks like for the first time since we started these races, the 2020 took it. Check these two out. Man, I think that paint job is sick. That's awesome. But he's taking on this red 2020. Are cool white wheels that newest Shelby's got. Alright. Let's see if the old or new is going to win. I don't know. Newer Shelby's are trying to come back. Here we go. Oh! He came around him. Man, look at that. That's kind of close. We could run that one a second time. See if we get the same result. So we'll do that. Alright guys, got the lanes swapped on that. Let's see if this red Shelby can do the same thing. Or is this blue Shelby gonna come back? Alright, let's see. No, he came back. He came back and man, he gapped that one. Woo! That is crazy. Alright, well. Let's see if he does again since they're 1-1. Alright guys. We're only doing 3 races. These guys have been so close, so let's see who's going to take this one now. Oh, it's a blue Shelby. At the exact same time on the other side. Alright, well, he moves on. Check these out. Alright guys, I told you I had 2 of these. So here's the other one. Taking on this 07 Shelby GT500. Alright. Let's see who wants this race more. Here we go. No, looks like the blue Flame Shelby wanted it more. Check that out. Alright guys, well the blue ones, the blue with the flames moving on there at 67. Alright, here we go. Okay guys, last 2 before we go to semifinals are the 69 Shelby GT500 convertibles. Both looking awesome. So we'll see how this race goes. Here we go. Well, the blue one, blue 69, took that race with a 14:21. 1429. That's kind of close, so we'll swap the lanes and do it again. Got the lane swapped, and we're gonna see if this blue one can do it again, or is this purple one gonna even it up? Let's check it out. No. Blue one's like, I don't think so, not today. All right. 69, blue 69 moves on. Welcome to semi-final rounds. I think these rounds are gonna be close, guys. It's got the 67 Shelby GT500 against the 69 Shelby GT500. Let's see how this race goes. Oh man, nice. That's a lot better time than he did in the first round. Oh yeah. I think he's moving on. We don't even do a race with that one. That was a gap. Here we go. All right, guys. Let's do 67 against 68. Look at that. Both of them got these sick paint jobs. Those are some good looking cars. All right, let's get racing. Here we go. Oh, that's awesome, man. Like that 67 got the same time as the blue 67, both 1415 to a 1420. All right, that red one is moving on. All right, guys, here is the second blue one with the yellow flames, 68 going up against the 67 yellow Shelby GT500. All right, guys, let's get racing. Here we go. Oh wow, 1416. Man, these 67s are staying pretty well in the same times of each other. That might make for a really good finals round. All right, guys, the yellow one's moving on. All right, guys, here's the last two before the finals round. We have the 2020 Hot Wheels Shelby that, if you recall, last round ran a 1408. That's been the fastest time in this race against the 68 here Shelby. Let's see how they do. Oh yeah, 2020 Hot Wheels themed Shelby got a 1410 to a 1416. So not a bad time that one either, but the black Shelby's moving on. Welcome, guys, to the final rounds of the Shelby tournament. We'll see who's going to take this one. Look at that, 267 Shelbys. Those are sick, man. All right, let's get this race going. Here we go. It's a blue. The blue one takes it. Now that we are at the final round, though, guys, we're going to do the best of 3 races with these guys. What's this total gap? But let's swap the lanes and do it again. Alright, guys, here's a second race for these 267 Shelbys. Let's get it going. See if the blue one goes 2 for 2. Oh yeah, look even better. Look at that, 1411 to 1423. All right, see who else he takes on in this final round. All right, guys, the 2020 Hot Wheels theme one, the fastest one, has the times of all these cars so far is up against the 67 yellow Shelby. All right, let's see how this race is gonna go. Ooh, 1410 to a 1413. All right, the Shelby Hot Wheels took it. Let's switch lanes, do her again. All right, guys, we got the lane swapped. Let's get this second race going. See who takes it. Oh yeah. All right, the black Shelby moves on. He won 2 of them. Here we go. All right, guys, here it is. The final race in these Shelby tournament. We got the Shelby Hot Wheels themed 2020 right there. It's had the fastest time, and then this is my favorite. It's metal on metal 67 Shelby. I know it's anyone's race. Let's get started. Oh, that's a shock, because that Hot Wheels theme to 2020 had some pretty good times, but no, that blue one said, I want it more. All right, swap the lanes and do it again. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see if this guy's gonna turn on the power, this 2020 Shelby, or is the 67 gonna keep on the winning streak? Here we go. Oh, he did. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. $13.99 is right up here with my. These are my top 7 cars. That DeLorean, the first one right there, ran a $13.98, and I've got 4 that are in the top 4. Look at that. Hey, if you guys find this one, this Hot Wheels Premium Acura NSX metal, pick you up one, because they're fast. And then also, you guys know this one's fast. These Escalades. Yes. There's all my top 10 right here. So, alright. That is impressive. But there's your winner. And I was hoping so, because that's a sick car. All right, let's get him on the podium. All right, guys, here you go. There is your winner for the Shelby tournament, the 67 Shelby GT 500. And there's your close second, the 2020 Shelby GT 500. And we got the driver right there. And here's all the ones in the back that just didn't make the cut. That's alright, it was fun to race anyway. Alright, guys, man, thanks for coming out and watching some drag racing with me. Really appreciate you taking part of your day to do that. And more races are going to be coming very soon. I'm trying to get more races out on this channel more frequently. So if you found this video entertaining, guys, please hit that like, subscribe button. It really helps me out. Just trying to get my channel to grow. And I will see you guys down that Cowboy Diecast Racing trail on the next video. So have a good day, guys, and God bless.